Hello, darlings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Maybe it's late at night and you can't sleep and you just thought you'd tune into Nana Ray. I'm a bit of a morning person, as most of you know. I have a morning tea program every Monday at 10:30 at Sydney time, but you can tune in from wherever you are. Or, no, you can't watch it in ordinary time, but you can always plug in. I send out a post most days except for Saturday. That's the Sabbath, and I think you can have your own thoughts on Saturday. And I don't usually send one out on Monday because I love you to tune into my morning tea. But anyway, they're all up there on YouTube. You just have to go to Nana Ray Sydney and you can see all my YouTubes and just see if any of them tickle your fancy. The main thing is you're tuning into me, you're tuning into the love and light that I've got, sharing and caring and everything for you. And so I hope that that's nice for you. What was I going to say? Yes, so today I'm going to get a little bit philosophical because I've been reading a book. It's called Zen Heart by Ezra Bader. Anyway, it's a bit sort of, new age and how to make your life fabulous or something or another. But anyway, he's got a little idea that I want to share with you, and I don't know, whether I'm translating it correctly or whatever, but it's just, this is what Nana Ray has to say about these thoughts I've been thinking about, and it's a little bit sort of deep and meaningful, and if you tune out, it's perfectly all right, but I think it's sort of interesting, and so it's sort of suggesting that there's three levels of how we are in the world, and they're not like one time I'm one, and one time I'm the other, and one time I'm the other, and they don't exactly go up. So you can be at the top level, but then you jump down to the first level or whatever. So anyway, I'll just explain it to you and see if, it's useful for you. And so the first one is being me. What is it called? Yes, being me. So the sense that I am me, I am, Nana Ray, just sitting here with my hair done in this fabulous outfit, talking to you, and that all the things that I do and be in the world, that's me, and that's sort of, it's just everything at a very sort of mundane level of being me. All the stories we tell about who we are and who we were and who we're related to and how small our house is or how big our house is or how many rolls of toilet paper we've got in the cupboard. These are all things that belong to the material plane, and at one level they're very important, and they've become more important to us in these times because some of these things have been taken away. Some of our jobs have been taken away. Some of our opportunities to be in relationship, many of them have been taken away. And they just cut away at that sense of who we are as ourselves. And then there's this sort of suggestion that we can move into being awareness. Now, when we being awareness, we're more just noticing sensations, that are happening in this sort of body, mind, spirit that is present. So it's a bit like when you meditate and you just sort of tune into just noticing the breath, and that whoever you are in the world and whenever your doctor's appointment might be, not that we're having doctor's appointment these days except for online, but what you're having for dinner, whether you've done the washing, we try and let those fall away and we slip into some kind of an awareness model. But it's possible in our everyday experience to just drop away to some about, maybe these days there might be some disappointment or some whatever, but know that they're all about me, and that sometimes you can drop into this other awareness, so that even like if you feel angry, that rather than going, oh, that person's such a naughty person, or oh, how dare there be no toilet paper left at the supermarket. I'm sorry, I'm going on about toilet paper, but that is the product du jour. I think it's the product du jour is toilet paper, so I can't help but default to that. And you can be furious, or even that somebody got the last one, or that they pushed in and got the last one and you missed out. You can be angry, and so at the me level we might say, oh, I hate that person, and oh, it's so unfair, and we ring everyone, we put it on Facebook how unfair it all is. But at another level, at the awareness level, oh my God, I'm going over time. I'll just be brief. At the awareness level, we're just tuning into the fact that there's heat that there's, that the body is agitated, that the heart rate is increasing. We just try and ride this wave of awareness. And that can reduce our level of stress, and it can be good. And then just to briefly take you into the third and final section, that is being as kindness. So when we're in awareness and maybe we're angry and we're feeling hot and bothered and this and that, it's not the most beautiful space. But if possible, we can start to look at ourselves, no matter what's happening in this body, mind, spirit, whether we're in the me phase and we're hating someone or another, or we're in the awareness stage where we're noting heat and heart rate or cold or whatever, that it's also possible to bring in a part that is being kindness. And the suggestion is that really kindness is at the essence of who we are. So the more we can tune into this kindness, not that saccharine Mother Teresa, Good Samaritan sort of thing, just a genuine sense of bringing some warmth and some care and some kindness to notice the other parts of you that may be somewhat distressed. So anyway, I've gone over what my normal talk is, but I just wanted to share those thoughts, and certainly I'm sure there's other information on the web that you can tune into if those sort of heightened ideas of personal growth or whatever appeal to you. But whatever you're up to, just know that Nana Ray loves you. I love you all. Bye for now.